Hey guys, it's your host Triple C. How's everyone doing today? Today I want to talk about tanks and vehicles like tanks that can come to the line. But first, I want to remind everybody about the Trinox cycle. I am giving one of these away for my first giveaway. It is Trinox Tri-Fighter from VariToys.com. And I'll be giving that away at the end of the week. So let me know in the comment. I'll post a link with this for that video so you can comment on that video. And I gotta use Jedi for life and like and subscribe to my channel. First up we have is the Mobat. The Mobat was the first tank in the line, and I honestly think it's one of the weaker vehicles. And I think because the video went inside all the way, he stood up outside of it. I never liked this vehicle. If you guys have a true tank, you need to sit inside of it. But the Mobat had some cool repaints. It had the cat and the cat too, and the camo version. This is the best picture you can find of it. Um. Then we have the Wolverine and the Lynx. This would be a cool HasLab, actually, in my opinion. We can get if they made the Lynx, the can part as a tier, that'd be a cool thing to do, in my opinion. The Wolverine can also come with a different cover girl that we haven't seen yet, too. But I mean, the Lynx is a cool looking vehicle. Then we have the Slugger. The Slugger came in 3 colors. This camo version was a regular edition one. There was an all green one, and there was a tan one later on in the line. Then there's the Armadillo and the Mataraj Armadillo. That is a terrible picture, but it's all I could find. The Armadillo is available now on Etsy if you want one for $140 on VariToys.com. It's pretty big, holds 3 characters, and he made a working winch and a tow hook and a treads work on it too. Then we have another tank. It's the Bridge Layer. It's pretty cool. If you want one of these, you can get one of these on RamenToys.com or on BigBadToys.com. Then from Ramen, and they will work for G.I. Joe. Then there's the Mauler. Now the Mauler is a step above the Mobat to me, but I prefer its counterpart, the Equalizer. I think this is a much better tank. It looks cooler to me, and I think this would be an awesome thing to do. Even if you made all tan, and made this into a HasLab and gave this as a tier, that'd be great for the new special starter coming out. It wouldn't work for Battle Royale, but it'd be good for that special starter. The Desert one. Then we have Triple T, which I like Triple T personally. I know it's counterintuitive saying that because I don't get the Mobat, but I had Triple T as a kid, and I think it was a fun vehicle. They also had the Night Force version, the Night Raider. Then there is the Persuader. Excuse me, guys, I got to get a drink. The Persuader has a counterpart too, which is this one. I believe this is the Night Blaster. I think. But the Persuader is a tank, is an armored vehicle with a cannon on it. Then there is the weakest link the Slam. The Slam is a terrible tank. I never understood why they had one seat forward, one seat backwards. Then there is um the Mean Dog, which is kind of like the Baggett in a way. It splits apart in 3 sections, which is pretty cool. And here is the Baggett. And the Baggett is currently available on Etsy at RideToys.com for $299.99 or $300. And the Nightblaster is there too, or this version, the Night Force version. Then we have the Warthog and the Night Rhino. The Warthog holds a lot of characters. It's a Sergeant Slaughter vehicle that's pretty cool. Wind and water. It's still a tank to me because it has treads, it's armored up, and it has 2 giant rockets on it, so it's definitely a tank. And it came in actually 3 colors. The tan color came in later in the line for the Desert Sergeant Slaughter. Then there's the Imp. Now, like the Maggot in the Armadillo, the treads do work on this one for the RideToys.com version. He has this version, and he has a Iron Grenadier version of this. So it'd be cool to see this in the line. I doubt it will come, but if you want one, RideToys.com on Etsy, $200. Then there's the Demon. The Demon is one of my favorite vehicles in all of G.I. Joe, and all the tanks. The Demon and Equalizer are probably my top 2 favorites. I don't know if this ever comes to the line, but I would love it if it did. Then there's this one, and yes, this is a tank, but at least in the cartoon it is. And because it went to solid cinder block wall. It's totally practical because a tank cannot fly, but this one turns into a helicopter. Then we have the Avalanche, and the Avalanche is the Arctic tank, which is pretty cool. I don't see this coming to the line, being the Hellcat is barely funding. But I'd love it if it did. But I don't think it will. Then there's the Brawler. The Brawler would be cool if it did have the orange on it. If it was any other color, black or green or anything other than orange. Then there's the Patriot. The Patriot was cool because you could put those missiles in the can, pull back on the missiles, it would fire. And it holds like 3 or 4 characters on it. Then there's the Blockbuster. The Blockbuster is an Arctic tankish tank. The wheels are armored up, it's armor plated, and it has pom-pom guns. So it's technically a tank. Loosest term, still a tank. Then there's the last 2. The Night Force Grizzly and the Grizzly. The Night Force Grizzly, it came in way later in the line, and it's one of the fastest, strongest tanks that G.I. Joe made. Okay. Let's talk about my favorite tanks in the line. Alright. Favorite tanks. I go Persuader, Slugger, Armadillo, Demon, and Equalizer. The Equalizer Demon was the tie for number 1, but so they could swap either places. But the Demon and the Equalizer, I when I saw the Equalizer, I said that's the tank that should be made for Classified. I don't think it will be unless it's made by someone else, like a 3D printer or something. But we'll see. But the Equalizer is an awesome tank. what are your top 5 air tanks of this list? If I missed one, let me know in the comment below. This is Triple C. Thank you for watching, and remember, sign up for my contest if you guys want a chance to win. This right here, not the figure, the vehicle, the Trinox cycle. I'm giving one of these away to somebody. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Hope you all have a great day. This is Triple C signing off. Hit that like button for me, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. And Cobra!